lads, what's crack-a-lacking? Spider here. How are... Okay, nice, children. Right. Arsenal v Liverpool today. What's the crack? Big game. Big, as it says in one of my titles. Big, massive, voluptuous. I didn't put that in there, but I like that word. Game ahead of us. Potential to go 8 points clear of anybody around us. Well, especially Arsenal. Getting that gap as well. I mean, City have to go to Brentford tomorrow night. It's a tough place for them to go. They lost them twice last season. They've already lost them as well this season. You know, there's potential there for a double for Brentford. I take a draw. You know, anything like that just brings those 2 point gaps building up. I would take that all day long. Team for today. How are we anyway, lads, before we go into anything? Mark, how are we? Jack, how are we? Gary, how are we? I don't know who else is there. How are you, lads? Oh, so who's on? Somebody's on Facebook there. Posting links already, so I'll just ban them. Oh, it's done already. Thanks very much, Mark. Appreciate it. Right. Big game. Team. That's what we were talking about. Team. There you have it today, lads. Alisson, Gomez, Van Dijk, Konate, Diaz, McAllister, Jones, Gakpo, Jota, Gravenberch, and Alexander-Arnold. Right. It's weird the way Liverpool do their thing, where they do it by the number rather than the position. But anyway, look, I assumed that it would kind of line up like that. Especially if Gakpo is replacing Nunez. If he is, I probably would have rather Jota go into the middle, Gravenberch up left. Maybe. Oh, sorry, Gravenberch up right. And Diaz go left. Would have been preferred, but I'm thinking that's the way they're looking at it for today. I'll swap it around as soon as I see it. But I was just going by the Gravenberch and Gakpo. They want somebody to annoy Saliba and Gabriel. And you need a bigger man in there to do that. And just leave Jota free. Because if Jota gets free, he'll score. You know, Carragher gave Jota a really good compliment there during the week, saying he was the best finisher he's seen at Liverpool in the Premier League era. I mean, if you go by his conversion rate, you probably have to agree. Is it the most prolific yet? No. But as in finisher, when he gets the opportunity to finish, he's done that. And you know, from some tight angles, you know, where I think Jota's underappreciated by a majority of fan base. I think a lot of people out there do. Me for one, I'm guilty of being the type that I know how good he is and I know how good he can be. It's just that these injuries were annoying me a bit the past couple of seasons. And if I seen him taking more and more injuries and just been in for 6 games, out for 12 games, in for 6, then I would say, you know, take these 60 or 70 million they're being offered for him and then, you know, get somebody in less injury prone. But squad depth is also a good thing, and having him in there to come off the bench and score was brilliant. But the fact that he's fit now at the moment, he's scoring regularly, everything's going well for the lad, and I'm delighted because I want anybody to do well in a Liverpool shirt. Anyway, the Arsenal team: Raya, White, Saliba, Gabriel, Zinchenko in the back line. So, rightly so. Hopefully Trent doesn't have a nightmare against Martinelli, would be great. But Zinchenko is there for the taking, lads. Whoever's if Diaz is on that right hand side, this is why you put him there. If he's on that right hand side, he's gonna burn Zinchenko. So, what's happening, Panov? How are you, lad? So it is Graven. So I called the right midfield. So I must have called the forward line well as well. So Gakpo's no, it's gone the other way around. So he's gone the less obvious. Well, he's gone the more obvious route with Diaz. So he wants Gakpo on top of Zinchenko. Right. Let me have a look at that. That's worth swapping around. Can I say as well, our condolences to Conor Bradley for the passing of his father, Joe, who's not there today. Great start to his Liverpool career. You just don't want anything to kind of derail that at the moment. I'm thinking that if that didn't happen this weekend, we would have seen Trent in midfield. I guarantee you. It would have been a perfect opportunity to push him in there. So yeah, we'll see. Anyway, what was I doing? Want the team, switch these around. Right, yeah. Arteta's giving Klopp some kind words, I think, for the last time they're going to play each other. Fair juice. I think Arteta's going to Barcelona in the summer, man. You know, I really do think he is going there. It was about to kick off, and I don't even have my screen up ready. Hang on. Remember, match my time, guys. Leave it on. Wait for the kick. Bang. There we go. The clock. Just where am I? There. Don't know where I was pointing there. Where am I? Here. Yeah, no, I was right. First time. What am I doing? Opposite. Yes, Scotty. That means we're winning 3-0. Panov 2-0. I was thinking 3-1 myself. It's because Arsenal can score. Verge up over the top. Great track. Oh, he left it. Jota! Oh, straight away he was getting in there. It's a great chance. The ball, just the speed of the ball is what got him. Arsenal already getting pressured by Liverpool. That's what I like to see, lads. Right. There you go. Sorted now. Who we got there? Diaz will score. I think so as well, you know. Jota loves a goal like that. I thought if Núñez started, he would score. But I can see Klopp's thinking, you know, leave these lads bully into the defence a bit of Arsenal and then bring on the chaos. Smart. It's Klopp. Look, I can't question Klopp this season. His tactics have been completely on point. She's going for a 2-1 Arsenal win. Well done. Aye. Verge. Dinked up the line towards Diaz. Ooh, he's pushing the back. Ref, pushed in the back. And Diaz. Close him. Says. Arsenal on the attack here. Arsenal will always have an early good start to the game. And you've pretty much got the opposites of what was going on most of the season with these two teams. Jones released that ball, man. I've been worried the last couple of weeks only about, like, he's fantastic. He's been much improved. But I'm worried about him and how he holds onto the ball again too much. Well done. All of that from him losing that ball. And it's you got him, Mark, have you? Cheers, buddy. If it gives you, I don't know if it gives you the option to ban from the page, but if it does, do that instantly if you could, bud. Okay. Let's see, I don't know if it tells me they can ban him. Oh, yeah. It's just popping up and up. Yeah, you got him. But, it's removed. So whatever, when these links pop up, whatever happens with the page, right, that'll be you. It must be. Block Gravenberg. That's the job. If not, I'll just upgrade and downgrade or whatever I need to. Just these guys just insta ban, not even time them out. There you go. There's another one. There you go. All right, lads, there's like 50 of you there on Facebook. Hello. Say hello. Type. Say whatever you want. Just don't leave links. If you leave links, you get banned instantly. There's like, you last on the stream 3 seconds, pretty much. But anyway, you want to talk about football? Pop in here. No problem. I know nobody's on YouTube. We're on Twitch as well. Henry, how are ya? Got it in. That was last one. I know. Who's ever seen Liverpool? Sing over them. Come on, lads. Arsenal will always have these strong starts to the game. Let me have a beer here. No. It's a goal kick. Of course it is. What are they talking about? What are they talking about? Nice guy. No. It's already out. Arsenal are starting strong with their press, but Liverpool just bypass that really. It is, but that's the way it was going to be. Is that well then? Okay. Didn't be allowed to challenge us or Arsenal with the rule. Yeah, I know. And hopefully everything gets taken off. And to be honest with you, Mark, I wouldn't be happy unless the titles were taken off them and given to the teams that deserve them. You know, that means United get an extra title. It means that we get an extra couple of titles. It means that Arsenal get a title even, because if Chelsea are behind them and they get done as well, that's the way it'll be. It'll mean that do Spurs even get a title? No, Spurs don't even get a title. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So in that season where it finished, the 1-2s right down, I think Arsenal was the team that was after that, so they would have gotten a title. But Chelsea are being looked at for sanctions in that season as well. Yeah, Arteta will have him fired up. He'll be inside in that dressing room kind of going, well, lads, big game. Can you imagine it? Just imagine your head. Just Thunderbird and the shit out of it. Yeah. I know you'd want them. Like, why would teams, if they're getting the titles taken off them, right? Then why did the rest of the teams battle the entire season for the league? Like, you can't award promotions to trophies that have passed. So you can't be given a Champions League place. You can't be given it. No, you could sue the team, How's it going? Okay, Zoro Magoro. Sounds like a wizard's name. And what? Who? He's on. But you can't get so Champions League things that shouldn't be accounted for. Relegations that can't be accounted for. But the balance of money owed can be accounted for. So if people lost out in Champions League spots and they lost out on that extra thing and that went to City, they should be sued for that. Say, if teams that were below them that could have won the title lost out by a point, lost out by 3 points, lost out by however points. Now the thing is, it could come to the thing where they're deducted 10 points for every season, right? Let's call it that way. It could come to the fact that in the season where United finished second, 18 points behind, that they might even lose out in the title. That the title would just get taken off and the City would still keep that title, but they'd be deducted 10 points. If they're stripped of the title, it can be deducted and given to somebody else. I think they should be stripped of all titles and given to the teams that were below them, regardless of who that team is, because they did it fairly, so they deserve it. I think once this game settles a bit, I'm going to see different aspects of Liverpool. At the moment, we're doing a bit of counter-attacking. That's it. That's it. Diaz. Gakpo. Brilliant. Jones. Brilliant. Brilliant. Oh. Lovely 1-2 between Jota and Jones. Joe Gomez. Great ball in. Oh. Oh, it's a miss. Saka missed an open goal. Well done. Inside, back inside, Diaz. Gets a leg up. I'm hoping so. Okay. I'm hoping so. You know, at the moment, this is a very important game. Win this game today, and then I'll start believing properly that we'll win the league. At the moment, we're doing really, really well. City will still have 2 games in hand, but they have to win those games, and they still have to try and play us. So, you know, like they need to beat us pretty much to win this league. At Anfield, by the way. Yeah, they're playing Monday against Brentford, and isn't it FA Cup weekend next weekend? Because I was down for the 17th against Brentford as the next game away. I want to say it, like I really want to say it, but I want to see. This is the beginning. Go on. Oh, Gakpo. You got a hand. He was on. Yeah, he was well on. Bottom of his foot, did it? Unlucky from Gakpo. So we're getting opportunities. When we do get in, we get in. Yeah. Should have, could have been. Remember, guys, this is the time that we're on. So if anything happens in the game, please don't post it in chat until after I've reacted first. It will result in an insta-ban. All the regulars here know the situation with that anyway. What? Well, close up them, close up them. Oh, it's a ball through the middle. What a save! Oh, it's going to be a goal. What a save from Alisson's first goal. But he's offside, is he? Is Saka offside? Saka's finish is you know, just a tap in, really. But you see here if he's onside. It's just under. Look at this. Yeah, let me see this now. Oh. Was he ahead of that ball when he shot it? I said the Saka looked like he was ahead of the ball there. We see. Let's continue. Alright, so go on. Alright. Come on, lads. That's poor. Where AG, man. That was everything really wild. Yeah, it is. But Arsenal are always going to start early, you know, and it just has that feel about it where we can see the goal early and then go on later on and dominate the second half, you know. And then, lad, bit more composure, no, lads. Relax. Arsenal will step back now after getting their goal. Early response. Jota's looked lively so far. Gakpo's looked lively. Diaz is on his toes. Gary Neville is licking the arse of Saka and Martinelli like they're on fire, but Saka had a tap in and missed an open goal while ago. So I don't know where he's saying they're on fire from. They haven't been dribbling past anybody, beating anybody. Yeah. Jones is not doing enough for me, man. We've 19 points from losing positions this season, though, so let's go. That's it. Ah, Trent. Oh, no, it's Gravenberg, is it? The fuck is that? It's it. Yeah. And they're still back. Come on, get in there. Stand out. Well done, lads. Good pressure. Come on. Verge. Arsenal are blocking that midfield. At the moment, when the way they're playing this game is tailor-made for Harvey Elliott, who likes to drop back and receive the ball deeper. Too many players that are lining up nearly as a front line in Gravenberg and Gakpo on that side. Jota is the one that's dropping deep out of them. And Jones is too high up as well. Like, Jones should be over here now on the other side of this field. Huh? Like, Ooh. Can't pick it up. Go on. Go to him, go to him. Can't pick it up. I know, Trent! Jesus. Trent put this in a world of pain there, man. Fine. Close him down, well done. We got away with murder there. Right. Oh. Right. Joe. Set up it. Not enough weight. Gap was on his heels to be moving towards that. Get in there. Well done, Canate. Well done, Mac. Well done, Mac. Come on, man. Ref. Come on, Ref. Jesus. Yeah. Jones has gone back down over it. Let's see. Go on, Joe. Run on, buddy. Jones coming back down. Was opening up the field already for Gomez to run into. Go on, Mac. That's that. Well done. Well done, Ali. Good ball. Right. Time. Right. Let's move on. Birds picks it up. It goes to Mac. Connected to Mac. Mac gets a run. Great ball out to Diaz. Go on, Luis. Diaz. Joe. To Jones. Has to go to Ibu. Out to Canate. Get this ball moving faster. Too slow at the moment. No, because it's pickpocketed. Joe gets a yellow card. Maka was left isolated in the middle. It's a silly yellow card for Joe. That means that Andy'll probably get on. Ooh, left it. One. Push up. Well done. Ah. Oh. See, put Arsenal under pressure. They're kicking long balls out of play. Come on. They're already down 2 gears. That's what he's saying. Yeah, the pace and the passing is a bit slow. I think Arsenal are pressing us pretty well, man, but they can't keep doing that the entire game. No way. So they did that as well at Anfield when I was at the game. They were pressing us. They were doing all of this for the first 25 minutes, half an hour. Looked sharp. They had the goal with Jesus in that game. But then after that, we took over the game. Yeah. Then Jones. Well done. Up the line straight away. You move faster pass, and that's it. Go on. Ball. Oh, Gakpo gets a chance. That's from 2 passes quickly up the pitch. Straight to Trent. Beautiful ball. Oh. Could have been no goal as well. It does need it, yeah. But look, Gakpo's getting into some nice positions there as well. Nunes will come on and have his say. So the back line here. The Verge and Ebo are too slow to pass the ball out. Needs to be quicker. Scram be nice and calm on the ball when we're 2-0 up. Great ball from Joe Gomez out. What a ball to Trent. Corner. Great ball from Joe. Gary Neville stepping back in his words now. He said, yeah, the last 5 to 7 minutes there's gone Liverpool's way. Yeah, I told you. Arsenal do their thing for the first 20 minutes to half an hour if they can keep it up. After that, they kind of, you know. No, he's not. But he can do the hold up role and he can score the goal. Yeah. Ball in. Oh, Van Dijk. Raya's wasting time switching out goal kick spots. What's he doing? Went long. One in the air by Ibu. Go on. Get into him. Well done. I'm getting into. Well done, Joe. One cleared inside. Have to be quicker than that, DS. Well done. Well done, Maka. Wins it back off Odegaard. Lovely. And across to Ibu. Oh, yeah. Come on. Ball Jones. Ah, lucky, unlucky, unlucky. Ah, come on. Ben White got away with it there. Oh, Rafi can't be doing that. He went into him. He went into him. Maka stopped, and your man went into him. Half and half, I suppose. It was too easy. Yeah. 100%. 100% he will. Wasting, is it? Time wasting. Ben White, time wasting. Time wasting. That's 2 or 3 times they've done this already in between 20 and 30 minutes. You're playing against Liverpool, lads. Time wasting doesn't work anymore. It's going to be 10 minutes added on in the end. Well done. On Trent. Boom. Ball up the line. Ah, almost. Can't pick it up. Chase him down. It's going to go to play. Yes, well done. Long, nice, fast, first time pass from Trent, man. Bang, we're in. We have a throw on the left hand side. What's going on here? His pack is gone. So we've a full back each on a yellow card. One for time wasting and one for just a general foul. Should I say general deliberate foul? Stop momentum. So Joe will get away with a few. Yeah. Back at Ali. Into the 33rd minute. Joe, lovely ball with the Trent. Bit long, is it? Oh no, it's in, kept in, lovely, well done. Go on, Gappo. No, it keeps it. Well done, Gappo wins it back. It goes a bag of shite, man. Was that a goal kick? The Arsenal fans sing gold about Zinchenko. Well, one. That's not a foul, ref. He took. Come on. Let me see. Not. There's 0 P in there. It's got to be how he landed under Gravenberg. Jorginho just went back into Gravenberg because that's what he got hurt off. Gravenberg was already on the floor when Jorginho landed on him. You know, I hate when players do that, man. You know, if the player didn't take you out but you landed on him, how was it his fault? And then why get retaliation? Makes no sense. That player doesn't even have a clue you want to retaliate against him. Or that there needs to be a retaliation. Come on, lads. For some reason, it doesn't work for me at the same time of having Gravenberch and Gakpo on the pitch at the same time from the start. Especially when they're on the same side. There's no link-up play between them. They're both the same player, if you kind of get me in the way. Jota left that for Jones. Stop walking, Jones. And close him down. See. Brilliant. Have him right pin back. Let's go. Throw ball. These Liverpool players better do something quickly before half time or they're going to have clapped to deal with when they go in. Oh. Well done, Verge. Come on, head it down to the player on your right or something. That's too easy, Trent. That's too easy, man. That's too easy. Your man just stepped inside Trent and went around him from the inside. Around him, yeah. Trent, not done. And then he was back in the position where he would have ran if he ran on straight. Well done, Konate. See, Konate has to work too much with Trent alongside him, and Trent needs to be in the midfield. He needs to be in the midfield. If I was making a change right now, I would take off Gravenberch. I'd move Trent into the midfield. I'd move Joe Gomez right back. And I'd bring on Andy Robertson left back. That's the change I would make right now. Arsenal is striking goal. First time ball up over the top. Ooh. Pressing game isn't there. A couple of lads on the pitch. It's missing. Ooh. Offside. Offside. Yeah. So that's why when you turn back inside and give it to Joe where he's running up the wing, there's no 1-2s happening because the midfielders keep turning away from the 1-2 initiators. So right there, Joe Gomez plays it into to Jones, runs up the field with space. Jones turns back inside and he would have had to play it back to the Konate in the right back position. There's nowhere else to go. Is Arsenal packing the midfield? Let's have a look. There you go now. Brilliant. Oh, almost played Jota in. That's a brilliant ball. Oh. Well done, Mac. Well done. Well done. Verge. None. Side. Jota. They seem to be blocking all pathways to Jota at the moment. Yeah. Sit. Lun. Who's Diaz in the middle of the park now? Lun. Gakpo. Gravenberg. Sit. Look at touch inside. Great ball. Diaz. Ah! At least back heel it, man. Why is none of my pop-ups happening from Facebook? Hang on. Have a look at this. Where's Facebook pop-ups? Oh, do yeah. Okay. They're not popping into the other chat, that's why. Okay. The one, oh. Oh, ref. Well done, Gravenberger's way. Brilliant feet. Brilliant feet. Free? No? Well done. On Ebu. Well done. Well done, Ebu. Outstanding. In the middle, well done. Mac is very late. That's a free kick. But he did lose a bit of the ball. Yeah. You know, he took a heavy touch there. Mac, but he still got away with the free kick. We got a great ball. Now we're getting passes through the lines. Gravenberg's away. Go on, Diaz. Oh. It's the touches that are letting us down. The ingenuity from some of Trent's passes have been great. Get back, get back. Jones, how are you only getting back there now? Yeah, but he's dropping deeper as well, you know? Saying that it's Gakpo on the right, Diaz on the left, but I mean, Diaz now is over, and I think Diaz has moved out a bit right. And it's Jota on the left and Gakpo through the centre now. So the way I had it first day. So when I thought Klopp was going to do that to counter Arsenal, I was right first time, so I'd have to switch them around now. Oh, ref! Let's go. So he's... Yeah, it's playing on that one as well. But he blew it up for White, but he didn't blow up the same one for... So Diaz flicked it over the head, and then White pushed Diaz and he fell on the floor. Yeah, he was on one leg and he was a bit off balance, but he still pushed him, and that's why he went on the floor. And the referee was like, no, get up, play on plan. Diaz just did the same thing to Ben White, even less so, and then is getting the telling off from the referee. We'll go to play. Throw. Three minutes at a time. There'll be a different Liverpool side out in the second half. Trust. Get it out. What are you doing? Brilliant. Why can't you go wider with that pass? I don't understand. Like when somebody's playing that ball there up the line, why are they playing it inside when they just play it out and in so that it bends in front of the player for him to run onto, not receive it directly at their feet and have to turn with it, especially when there's nobody on them. So switch it out. Jones, what are you doing, man? Well done. Well done, Jones. Fucking hell. It's biased, yeah. Seems that way. Yeah. Things have to change in the second half anyway. I would definitely have Nunez on already. I would just take off Gakpo and Gravenberch, man. I'd move Trent up wider on the right. Ball. It's a goal! It's an own goal! Yes! Get in! Get in. Gabriel's last touch, own goal. Come on. Get in, gifted. Take it. Now we've a whole second half to go in and just be the better side. Let's go. That's gotta fuck them up in the head. Why is this not done then? Alright, so nothing wrong there. What's going on here? What? No, I'm not. I just had a couple of them here. Oh, is it open? Oh, is it? Okay. Get more. Alright, Liverpool just scored 1-1. I know, I'll come in and say hello to everybody here. Don't mind that, you can play with that later. I know you can see that in a minute, but have a look. Say hello to everybody. Liverpool scored. Look at it. Yeah. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Come on, get up there, you. In a minute. She's an absolute lunatic. I don't know what's going on, lads. I cannot hear my headset or the game for some reason. I don't understand why. Oh, yeah, maybe. Where's the song on in the game? Shouldn't be. Yeah. USB. Because I can see the sound here. It's just not being picked up here. Anyway. Great bit of luck to get before the end of the half, to be honest with you. Yeah. Handball, was it? So, OG. We need that. We don't get jammy goals like that, man. In title seasons, we do, if we're going for titles. Other teams get it a lot. We never get it. I'm delighted we got one. Why is there no sound? And let me just check on the different channel in case it's the channel. No. Alright, so I can see that the sound is coming in here, but there's nothing coming to my ears. For some reason. I have to repair the headset. Not going to go Bluetooth, we're going to do it. Okay. Right here. Turn the headset off. Press and hold the power button for 6 seconds. There we are. Yeah, just unpaired, that's all it was. Alright. So. Arsenal 1, Liverpool 1. No, it's too loud. Take it, dude. Absolutely. Carl, how are you, bye? Did you go to the toilet there for the last 3 minutes of that first half, did you? Oh yeah, we're not going to see that same Liverpool side in the first half. Like, in fairness, look, let's give credit to Arsenal. The closing down was brilliant for the first 20 minutes. Everything was great from their side of things for the first 20 minutes. But even at that, the lads weren't picking enough thing. McAllister looks like he's left on his own in the middle of the park. Jones not giving him enough help. Gravenberg is certainly not giving him enough help getting back there enough. He'll do it in spells. You need somebody that's when the ball's going back, he's going back. No, because I asked him, did he go to the toilet back? For the last 3 minutes of that game, so he said no. That's why we're after scoring. Why is this frozen? I'm on. Oh, I fucking paused it instead of. No, it didn't. It didn't run out. She was it just unpaired for some reason. Where's my? There we go. Yeah, it just it unpaired for some strange reason. Because it turned itself off and turned itself back on. Bob Marley movie coming up. Woke up this morning. Right. Craig from Anfield Agenda has COVID. Did you hear? He's not very well. Is he? Yeah, I think we need to change it up a bit second half. We were too slow in general. We need an injection of pace and chaos. Come on, Darren. When the fuck did he get that? He hasn't got diabetes right like that, does he? Because if he has, that's that's what kind of polishes you off a bit when you're and knocks you for 6. Um. Oh, I think, yeah, I said that, dude. Dave, I said that, man. I said that with regards the fucking goal, man. That was too easy breaking this in. It's a great goal by Arsenal, but it was too easy. Ford stepped up too soon. Saka was inside. Anyway, yeah, same here, lad. I don't know if he watches any other lads' channels, but yeah. Right. No, I was just saying it there because we were I'm getting messages left, right, and centre because I put up a video last night. We were performing last night in one of the biggest venues in the city last night, and we got to like third song. Well, for a couple of songs before, like let's say 5 or 6 songs to go, our volume was kind of dipping a bit in what was going on. I know it's not our gear. We go into an in-house scenario, you know, and and yeah, so the volume dipped a couple of times. We didn't know what was going on because the sound engineer walks out around with a tablet, like on the other side of the crowd, just to make sure that the sound is constantly balanced for every song and stuff like that, as good sound engineers do. And but there was like it was different groups of lads that were there in the bar, but one of them was like one of these jamming bands you see at rehearsal studios. You see them and play away, and you can see that they're the type that ask for gigs, but they're not very good. They're just bang average, really. If I have to say, I don't like judging people, but when you know bang average is bang average. Um, just a simplistic singer, not the best drummer, poor bass player. What I heard in the room, and I don't even know which one of them it is because I just see the faces as I'm passing the door, so every so often. But I hadn't seen them for about because I'd been up there for about 6 or 7 months without jamming with the band. But they'd been into a couple of gigs, and one of them in the Crane Lane as well. And a couple of times I've seen them in there, they're always like, you know, doing stuff like, you know, if I hit a really good note or I hit something that's in a thing, and everybody's like cheering out for it, they're just kind of like, yeah, you know, yeah, like this. It's, you know what I mean? These over judgy but jealous type fellas. That's what it is, really. To be honest with you, that's what it feels like to me anyway. Not to up myself. Um, and the like I don't know who they are. I don't even know what the band's name is. I couldn't tell. I just seen them jamming, and a couple of times, and they just kept edging more towards our gear, you know. And then you know, third song from the end of the night, we're doing like a rock version of Kate Bush, in as it starts off for about 25 seconds into the song, and next minute everything just kind of goes, boom, and yeah, the instant thing because I seen what was happening before was to look over towards the lads, and one of them was walking away going like this, you know, and and the other fellow was trying to talking to one of the girls and like a cowboy hat behind him, which was a table there, and so the other two lads kind of just went drifted off that way because they saw the bounce and they moved to the right. I went straight off the stage and chased your man out and pinned him up by the throat outside the door, and stuck in a snaky knee to the thigh and a clatter across the jaw, while he's sitting there while I'm holding him. And they're like, "What do you think you're doing, mate?" I said, I know what you did." And yeah, they knocked off the power cable, man, and the whole set, and you know that can send a surge back, and we've got like our guitarist pedal board alone is worth about 5 grand, you know. So you can imagine what all the amps and stuff are worth. Like the lads buy the best of gear, and yeah, so they were caught, and I don't know, but I guarantee you, dude, um, I guarantee you, like if I see them going to gigs in anybody's bands, because I remember their faces for life. If I see them going to any, if they're with another band or stopping or whatever like that, I'll pull them right there. I'll walk up on their stage inside in the middle of the gig, and I'll say to them, "We were playing gigs, and if I walk into, and this is not being a cocky thing, if I walk into a venue in most places, they know exactly who I am and which band I'm with, because the majority of the city see most of the bands that are around the place. So you know, if the lead singer from another band walks in, they know who he is straight away. They know who that person is, and I'll walk up on that stage and say, "This guy was over there like about a year ago, and decided to disrupt our gig by pulling out the wires from the back of the thing and then trying to do a leg or being Mr. Funny. So I thought I'd get up on stage to show you exactly what you're paying for here tonight." So I no problem doing that whatsoever. Um, There's no need for it. There's banter and banter. Like I banter with bands and all lads the whole time. I chat to them, and it's not really banter. You're all friendly with each other, and you know, just there's enough room out there for every band to play, perform, and even new bands to show up in the scene. There's no need for it. You know, one person doesn't know in a genre just because we're very good at it. So if this band wanted to go and do similar stuff to us, they could. They mightn't get the same gigs as what we do because, you know, we're at it quite a while and we know our stuff. But at least they'll be getting gigs. You know, and if they became friendly with us, you know what? Any bands that we've become friendly with, we've always gotten them gigs in other places. It's just the way it is with us. We're not out there to screw over anybody else. We're just out there to play the music we play. And at the moment, we're the only band in our genre that do what we do. We're exclusively non-pop, if you want to go that way. And more, you know, rock, grunge, punk, melodic, that kind of stuff. So anyway, that's what happened last night. So everybody's messaged me about it because I put up a video warning people about them. So yeah, lads, give me a couple of minutes then. I'll be right back for the second half if you don't mind. And then I'll continue on with the... oh, sorry, Dave, you said his dam's injury recurrence of his hamstring. I don't know, I thought he was just sick. I heard he was just ill and he just wasn't ready yet. They thought he'd be better today. But even in the video for the training, you see the other day, he looked white face. So apparently he was battling it then. He was doing a bit of light training. So we'll see. So he probably just wasn't up for it energy-wise. Give him a few days and he'll be back. But for me, lads, as I said it in that first half, if you're going to play Trent midfield and you're worried about him there in that right back position, just put Joe Gomez over there, put Andy Robertson left back, put Trent in the midfield, take off Gravenberg, take off Gakpo if you have to, leave Diaz and Jota on and put Nunes up top. I think you're laughing then. I think the team will pretty much play itself back into the game then with that. So yeah, it's cool, dude. Yeah, we play a couple of songs from the album now. We play obviously Smells Like Teen Spirit, and we play Lithium as well from Nirvana. Couple from U2 as well. Sunday Bloody Sunday, Streets Have No Name, Vertigo. We play a bit of that. Red Hot Chili Peppers, you know. We Under the Bridge. Jesus, Under the Bridge. What was it? We're bringing the other side in at the moment just to have one of these mellower songs in there. And what was the other one we had? Easily we had in there as well before. And then we can go back to that whenever we want. A couple of we'll do Chris Cornell, things like that from Audio Slave. Little Blur to start the night. Kings of Leon ones we had in there, but they've been kind of taken out at the moment. Replaced by a Doors number. And Break On Through to the Other Side. And a couple of Led Zeppelin songs are in there. You know, the Immigrant Song and the Immigrant Song and Jesus, Whole Lot of Love. So this really cool set list, like really cool set list. Always in the we've got a lovely medley as well that we do where we've hashed together 7 Nation. Well, it starts off with Metallica, For Whom the Bell Tolls, and then goes into 7 Nation Army, and then it goes into a bit of New Order. Blue one, does it? Yeah, the other. And goes into that one, back into 7 Nation Army, out into Sweet Dreams by the Eurythmics, out into Psycho Killer by Talking Heads, then into Don't Fear the Reaper, and then back into 7 Nation Army. It's pretty cool. So we got all of this lineup. Like, we're going to be doing dates in the UK. When I tell you we're going to be doing dates in the UK, once we sell tickets and get a couple of venues we have to get, and then we'll start playing there. But we're playing elsewhere around Europe at the moment. UK is just not a tough place to break into. It's just that how can I say it? You're cheapskates. You treat musicians like they're secondary jobs, whereas over here it's first time job. Actually, that's the second half. And not even reset, and they've kicked off already. Pause, reset, second half, play, and move ahead. Second half is already kicked off, and I was going to take a break for a second. Oh, Liverpool are away straight at the start of the half. Diaz. Oh, it's pure. That was Buffel. Jesus, Liverpool come out looking a bit possessed. Oh, McAllister just struck it from about 40 yards. Wow. Madry. Oh, Madry, yeah. Nice beer. So, did somebody come in? He did. He didn't. He didn't change, did he? He didn't change anybody. Well. Right. Yeah, because Arsenal are there for the taking on the wings, man. If you can just get up there. Jones is deeper. He's going to go box, is he? Gakpo looks deeper as well. He's stopping Arsenal from over on the midfield. Look at the space outside again, look. There you go. Diaz is right through. Go on, Diaz. Oh! That's 2 opportunities in the first minute of the game, or for second half. Trent. Oh my God. Well done, Konate. Much better start of the second half. Much better. Yeah, Jones being... I told you, bring Jones... I said the lads are up too far. If Gravenberg is going to stay drifty, Jones has to come back. Gakpo's dropping deeper now as well. Jota's deeper on the left-hand side. Well. Go on, Jones. Oh! Jones past the post, man. That's 3 opportunities in the first 2 minutes of the game. Of the second half. Jesus, I keep saying it. Raya was beaten. Raya was beaten. As I don't even know if I'm live on Kick. I'm live on Facebook, I'm live on Twitch, and I'm live on YouTube. But I did add Kick in there, but I don't know whether I'm able to go live on Kick yet. I think you have to be a certain amount of people or... I've sent this, but... Let me check. Oh yeah. Have a look. Looking sharper now. Starring on spot. No, he's not on yet. Not yet. But the lads have stepped up because Klopp has put him in different positions. I don't think they would do... I think Klopp put him in these positions early on, but they just weren't doing it. And they're after getting an earful. That's it. Much better. Come on. And I don't even think he'll take off onto the front 3. If I was him, dude, I would... If it keeps going the same way and you're going to leave at least 4 men up front, I would take off either Gravenberg or Gakpo. Bring on Nunes. I'd move Trent up next to McAllister, slightly ahead of him. And I would bang Joe Gomez on the right of Konate and have a 3-man backline with the lads sitting in front of him. That's like having a 5-man backline from the midfield. Well, Konate, well done, boy. Well done, Ibu. Brilliant this season, man. Brilliant. Come on. Well done. He's good on the ball, Gravenberg, when he gets going, man. He's gifted with his feet. Oh. Ah, come on, Jones. You got to trap that outwards, man, away from a player. Earlier than that, if Klopp doesn't see an improvement, at least Gakpo's getting back. Yeah, because Trent needed help on that side, man. That's the gap. You don't even in the gap. Offside. Offside. One bad slaps for saying Shazam. Shazam a half-time spoiler. You saying Shazam? What? Ball. Oh. Oh, come on, Trent. Can't be doing that. Like, I hate this outside of the foot touchy stuff where you think you're going to get it back to a player and then you don't put the right enough amount of power on it. It just goes idle for anybody to pick up. It's just stupid kind of football, man. Come on in here. That's too easy, Trent, inside you, man. Oh, my God. Trent has allowed Martinelli to get inside him too many times, dude. Corner to Arsenal. Yeah. Just positional wise, man. I can understand a bit of rustiness because he hasn't been back, but Harvey Elliott's getting ready. Robertson's getting ready. I did say this game was made for Harvey Elliott to be dropping deeper. Nunez is coming on as well. Hold on. That's it. Well done. Jones. What? Joe. Diaz. Well done. Say Diaz. Great football. Come on. Trent. Ooh, Jota's ball. They're not getting out to him. Oh. Mac. Well done. You can see that's why Klopp is making a change because Mac is still a bit isolated in the middle. The lads might be coming back to help the wing backs, but there's nobody helping Mac in the middle. Harvey will come in there and look for the 1-2s with Mac. Be a layoff, man. Nunez will just cause chaos. Just too long on the ball again, man. He's been. No. What? How's that a yellow card to Canarte? What? Not too much in it at all. That's a poor yellow card from the referee. You see 40 times worse inside in the box when they're defending, to give away a penalty. Then there's nothing happens. We do. Just win this, get it out of the way. We don't have Arsenal then anymore for the rest of the year. And they have to battle hard to play everybody else to get back into it. That's the way you want it. That's ideally the way you want it. Oh, what? Free kick? And that's a yellow card as well. Yeah. Same thing that just happened. Except for this time, there was a hand in the fucking face from Gabriel compared to Konate. Konate was trying to get around the player. This fella puts his hand in... Oh, yeah, he put his hand out into Gakpo's face. Yeah. Nunez. Yeah, Trent is coming off. Joe's going right. That's what I said. Trent is going off. Joe, well, I would have said to take the Gravenberg off and move right and move Trent on the midfield because we need his good right leg. Gakpo. Surely got to be Gravenberg. Nunez is Gravenberg. Yeah. And Elliot. Yeah. Come on, O'Half. Super sub. Great ball. Oh. Right. Right in front of the Liverpool fans over there as well. Right. Oh. Joe Gomez. Well done. Corner to Liverpool. Well, lads, we've been all over these since the start of the half. Somebody's first corner of the day. And half. Oh. Well done, Jota. Great block. Lucky. Oh, yeah. 7 or 8 points ahead, regardless if they're having games in hand. They still have to win those games in hand. I know they're capable of doing it, but they still have to win it. We games in hand before as well, man, and we had to win them. And, you know, we end up getting draws or last time we were like, nah, not good enough. So it can happen even when you're feeling at your best. Theo Walcott and Olivier Giroud. Keep him out. Get off to Mandy. Corner to Arsenal. Why have I got 3 minutes put up down the... Didn't change that back. He is a good solid player. Gary, you're right, man. You're right. Come on, Olet. Goal kick. Half hurt. Easy these days. What happened to all the men? I know, yeah. I know. I know. Well done, Jota. Oh. Well done. Hebrews dealt with that so well today, man. The early balls from the keeper out to Arsenal runners. Ah, look you have. That's it. Well done, lads. Good pressure. Yeah, been great. Been absolutely great. We've already had the same amount of touches in the opponent's half in this half than we've had in the entire second half. Or first half, sorry. He's off. He's got to be off. Hold on. Hold on. What's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? Huh? No, you're not. Go out there. Where's Mama? What's Mama there? I didn't thought that was you there. Alright. Swaffler comes in just saying random stuff. Salah's injured. Zala. He's only back in light training for the last week. He was out for 21 to 28 days. There you go. It's a great tackle. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah. Move on. Not a penalty. Right. Well done. Yeah. Ball up. Jesus, hands all over his face. Hold on. In the top of him. None, Joe. None half. Ah, ooh. Yeah, we got it. None. Time. Arthur Mello all over again. Who? Wait. Salah's Arthur Mello. Salah, you mean the Salah that never ever gets injured? Like ever? What? Oh. Like Salah that's missed no more than 3 days for Liverpool his entire career. The most injury-free player in the history of Liverpool Football Club is Arthur Mello all over again. What games you be watching, mate? I hope you're on about that. I hope you're not on about that. The shouting stand up for the Arsenal and about 4 people stood up. Come on. Yeah. That's all it is fitness, his injuries. He's on about Salah, I think. Says it's after Melo all over again with Salah. The guy clearly doesn't watch football. No! That was poor. That was poor. That cannot happen. That can, like, how was Van Dijk left that for Ali? And Ali hasn't done it. So when Van Dijk had it, why didn't he trap it and walk away with it? I looked at it and I said, yeah, surely one of them is clear on it. They're looking at it on the TV. Let me have a look. Left it. Verge blocked Ali from kicking it. Look. Yeah, Ali had to get his leg around Verge to be able to try and get a kick off it. Verge just turned and walked away with it, man. He had it. Look. Alright, lads, we're winning this. Come on. Fuck this. Don't lose a game like that. Come on. Oh. That's good. He went through Jada there. That's got to be a yellow card. Go on, Darwin. There's nobody in the box. Yeah. It's like an own goal. That's pretty much an own goal for me. Go on. Go on, Maka. Come on. We're getting in there. Score fast now. Get back into it and then take over again. Come on. Well done. Well done. Cleared. What was that? What was that? They haven't had a fucking kick of the ball in the second half. I know they're acting like they just created their own fucking goal and they didn't. But I'm still trying to figure out what you mean by a second coming of Artemelo. So if that was about Salah, we're done talking. Right. Well done. Yeah. We were a much better team. They tap his ankles. passing the ball well. Even Verge moving up into their half now. So Diaz, take him on. Well done. Ooh. Robertson and all's playing as an underlapping. Yeah, we are at the moment. They're pushing them back. We've been the best side in the second half by a country mile. And they got that mistake. Come on. The score early here, no man, there's going to be some finish. Jata. Learn. Need 4 goals? Or we need 4 goals? Aye. Fiona. Prediction. Ooh, well done. Yeah, but still. Well done. Come on. Maka. Come on. Gomez. So then. Martinelli's done. He's been our best player. Martinelli. It was their team. It was their game in the first half, man. They were the better team in most of the first half. Well, the first half an hour of it. Yeah, I'll settle for 2 as well, Panam. The ball? Oh. He's off. He's off. He goes to this, he's off. All right. Joe. Mr. Jones. Okay, never lose. Well done, Forge. Well done. Go on, Jones. Robertson. Yeah. Diaz. So. Maka. Ooh, Connor. Well done. There's no way asked fans. There's no need to put out a play. There was no head injury. There was no foul. Come on. This big headers of the ball up there now. Oh! McAllister. Right. Times like this, we could have had Origi. I can't take that so seriously, that. Right, anyway. Was close, alright. Time will still be added on at the end, lads. Be good 7 or 8 minutes added on in this, I'd say. We have to Salah. That's all Salah. How can we do that if he's injured? You know, that's for those of you who don't know, Salah is not on the bench. So. Both Saka and Martinelli have gone off, which were the biggest threats on the counter attack for them. So we really have to push them back now for the next however long. I'll move up on them. Pressure, pressure. That's it. Well done, lads. Well done. How's he diving? You can't be offside from a throw ball. How do foul throw? Okay. I thought you have to give an offside there. It says you can't give an offside from a throw ball. Yeah, ball, Joe. Man. Move on, Andy. Okay. What have they got to do with today's game? I don't understand. It's Arsenal v Liverpool today. Right, Jones. Ooh, 1/2. Well done. That's it. Alistair. Oh, it's too close to the keeper. Handball. I was just control that with his hand. Damn it. Well done, Jota. Done. He's off. He's off. Line, well done. One miss. Well done. Hack me. Nice. Robertson. Get out there. Yeah, I know that. No, we're still going to be one of the favourites to win it, but you know, you still don't want to be losing points. Right, Darwin. Oh yeah. Ah, fucking pass it across, Darwin. Yeah, Jota was waiting for a tap in. Joe Gomez went off. Who's on? Thiago. Thiago Alcantara. That was just going for it. Might as well. We've good goal difference compared to everybody else. We've, you know, there's no other risk factor in it, really. Thiago. Harv. Oh, bit off Nunez's head. Diaz has gone right back. But it's true. Score now and then put up the injury time. No. Oh, Diaz. Somebody give him a hand. Come on. Thiago on the ball. Nice to see him back. For how long, nobody knows. Hold on. Elliot. Oh. Ah, Canate sent off. Mm. No, that's not naughty. And you might go to his foot, nothing happened to his head. Shut up, Gary Neville. Twat. What about momentum of a leg? Everything looks like that in slow motion with a swift. What was that, Thiago? What was that, Thiago? Now fouled, no? He's going to get the sent now as well, Nunez. It was a foul. He's grabbed. Anthony Taylor. Yeah, even the referee and thing says it's a free kick. Seven minutes. Go on, play. Nope. It didn't lead to anything, so they can't look at it apparently. Unless it's like a serious foul player. If that was to lead to a red card, no, or something kind of, they could look at it, but they won't look at it for that. Those calls have to be made by the ref. Well done. Well done, Rob. Was he offside? And he just offside? It's a goal. 3-1. He'd be given offside though, I think. Should be. Arteta's running the sideline. He's just after winning the fucking league. Was he not offside there? Yeah, it says Thiago. Did Thiago just play a man? Ali. I don't think Klopp got it wrong today, Gary. I think it was that. I don't think they were allowed to play. Was given a goal. Thiago came on, gave the ball away and led to that goal. He's clearly done. Maybe one of those bad days that we have. You see, Arsenal could do this result like they did against City Quad. Come on. Ali's had a nightmare. Alright. I'm banning this fucking plastic. He's 100% not a Liverpool fan. Right. See that, kid? Thiago's done in my books anyway. Lost the fucking ball. Gave it away. Lost the ball. Gave it away twice. Was played the last player on side for the 3-1 when he shouldn't have even been behind the defenders. Thiago wasn't in that position on the pitch. Trossard was offside. It was still 2-1 with like fucking 10 minutes to go, including they added on time. And but that's so fair anyway, is it? This result's not going to make much of a difference. That's it. Congratulations to Arsenal. They did well with a bit of help. But But they'll drop off. Arsenal will drop off the rest of the season. They won't be there. If they're going to be there, we need them there to do the damage against City. Just poor. But like, it left so surprised at how isolated they left Mac in the middle. Twice. Poor result. It is. It's one of those ones. But you know what? You can be saying the same thing against a team like Luton Town going down 3-1 or something like that and having one of those days. This is one of those days. Now we've I don't think we've any game until the 17th or something. Might bite us back. That's not good. It's not going to bite us in the back. And we go on and we keep winning the rest of our games of the season. What is it? 5 points to City. It comes down to beating City now. And it comes down to Arsenal doing us a favour against City now as well. And other teams like Brentford on Monday night. Just one of those days where we're missing all the balance that we had. Like Conor Bradley losing his father in the week that we had. Trent coming back a bit too early, to be honest with you, to play that game. Taking Joe Gomez off at the wrong moment when Kanata gets sent off and then we go down 3-1. It's just, it's just a calamity of just little incidents that happen throughout the game. Nothing we could do. City will have mess ups, Mac. I know we think they'll go on and win every game for the rest of the season. They won't. They'll have mess ups. We'll learn from this. And we'll have the odd draw, maybe against them, maybe against other teams. But that's what you want. You want them dropping the points. Arsenal are walking around the place like they've won the league. And they'll end up about 7 or 8 points off of us and City by the end of the season. I guarantee you. That's the point. Oh yeah. I'm Right. Yeah. That lads, some of the scenes. Now, this is what I'm saying. Some of the scenes here I'm seeing from the Arsenal players on the pitch and the management is the most cringiest thing I've seen in a long while with a game. It's February. It's the start of February. The game brings them still behind. The game brings them still behind Liverpool. Not taking over. Not on the run in advance. Not taking them points clear. Not bringing them on the way. They're back in the title race for about 3 weeks. That's the way it works for me. Then they start dipping off and then they'll just up and down, up and down, up and down for the rest of the season. Probably beat City, probably lose to Wolves, probably beat Spurs, then lose to Chelsea. You know, it's just these kind of things. Yeah. The bottle jobs. So the cringe fest that's here, man. Like somebody record at the end of that game alone just for one. And how Arteta ran up and down the pitch like he was Jose Mourinho. You know, stopping Liverpool from winning the league with 3 games to go or something. You know what I mean? Nah. Barely into the second half of the season. Right, we've had a bit of a dip. We'll move on. We keep going. And we'll go on and win game. And the games and the run-ups that we have as well coming up, lads, is the thing. Hang on, let me just back out this a second. Who the hell was that donkey while ago? That Zilla fella anyway. Everything that came out of his mouth, man, was just absolute, like, the worst, like the clear indication of somebody that does not watch football at all, but then goes onto pages and talks absolute bollocks. Absolutes, Mr. Absolutes, I call them. I was looking at Liverpool fixtures. So I'm at the next one, which is why it's shown. So I'm at the next one, which is next week at home to Burnley. Right, then we're away to Brentford, Winneville, at home to Luton Town, and that's the 21st. Chelsea in the final. And then it should be FA Cup that weekend as well. So it's either Watford or Southampton. And then I think it's the Wednesday. Is it a Wednesday game? They are Wednesday games. Yeah, and then it's or is that midweek? So that'd be the thing. Yeah, that's midweek, the FA Cup. I forgot the FA Cups are after moving to midweek now as well. So yeah, that'll be Forest on that weekend away, and then it's City. So we have, besides let's not count the cups, right? So before we even hit City, we have Burnley at home next week, Brentford, Luton, and Forest. All very winnable games, lads. All very winnable games. Yeah, so I just said, yeah. That's exactly what I was saying, Panov. That was the cringiest end to a game I've ever seen in my life. You see, Arteta is so far up his own delusional hole that he doesn't realise that his team is not ready to win the league yet. They're not there, like. They're just not there. They can't win 5 games in a row. And that's not league winning form, you know? They can't do it. Liverpool can. City can. You know, Liverpool have just lost that game there, which is the second game we've lost all season, and the first one was robbed from us. You know? It's the second game that we've lost all season. And the first one, as I said, the Spurs game was completely robbed from us. Like, completely robbed. So, you count it, that's one game we would have lost all season. And the fact that they're celebrating like they've just gone 10 points clear of everybody, including us in City, and anybody else who's down there. You know, forgetting that Aston Villa are still there on their level. Spurs are still there on their level. That's just the way it is. So look, at the end of the day, congratulations to Arsenal for doing that, because we just didn't turn up today. It is. But hold off in the cringe there, lads, until it's not April, end of April, start of May. That's going to come back and bite you on the arse. I certainly will go back to mention this game, and I'll pick up clips, and I'll pick up whatever I can at the end of the season. If City or us do go on to win the league, and they're sitting there celebrating like that, and then end up falling below us at the end of the season, you know, it's going to be nuts. Yeah, they did it last season too. And what have we got there? I was looking at the wrong page there. Let's not even. Yeah, we gifted it. So Ali gave him a goal, and then pretty much gifted him the last goal as well. Yeah, didn't like the fact that we didn't score any goals from open play today, and it was an own goal. That was annoying for a team that scores as much as we do. Individually, yeah, but the second half we didn't deserve that at all. I thought it would have deserved a draw, to be honest with you. They played well the first half an hour. We took over from then a bit, and then second half we were all over them early until that mistake from Verge. Like, we were all over them. We could have scored 4 goals there in the space of the first 3 minutes of that second half. and then nothing came of it. But it's the cringiness, the cringiness of what I've just witnessed there at the end. I'm looking at it kind of going, they didn't actually celebrate like that, did they? Like, if you're a professional team and you're there and you know there's a job still to be done, you tap each other in the back, you'd walk off. Yeah, I know that always keeps going there. You tap each other off. It gives me a good time stamp as well from when I'm finished. But it gives you. So you'd walk off, you tap each other, you say the job, you go like this or do whatever, and then you move on. But you don't go down. Oh, the guy was sitting there taking photographs of the cameramen and they were posing like this, and then they were running around with scarves and their thing. And it's the same as Spurs this season, actually, in that game when they won. That was cringe as fuck. So remind me to go back to that too. So yeah, that was very cringy as fuck, and I was surprised that Postecoglou allowed it to get to that. That's when they thought they were probably going to get anywhere near the league. But these, these very, very, very delusional. I don't understand Arteta's thing. I just can't understand. He's an enigma to me, really, in how he thinks. Arteta is, he's a bit of an enigma in how he thinks. He does all of these things where he talks, but then, he looks like Captain Scarlet. And then at the same time, I can't take him seriously. Because he's one fuck all. I never can. And I'm like, what tactics does he do? Like the thing today about Arsenal is that they were very good for the first 15-20 minutes. And then they were just okay after that. They got the goal, the first 20 minutes of that, and they said, look, between 25 or 20 to 30 minutes, Arsenal drop off. I reminded myself again exactly, if you go back to this video at the 25-minute mark, and they said Arsenal, look, they've dropped off, they dropped back, they're going into their usual block the middle of the park kind of thing, and on the low block, Arteta, protect your arse kind of thing. Time wasting at 25 minutes, time wasting at 32 minutes, time wasting in between that about 5 times. But, we should have been better too. We should have been better there. The situation that led to Kanate is sending off as well was poor. So he's going to be missing for Burnley when I'm there actually. And but look, we've got Quansah. We've got Joe Gomez to step in there. And we'll be good. So I'm not too bothered about that. It's the perfect game to come back from. Hopefully our only challenge still for me is still City. I don't care what Arsenal are, their battle jobs, they will drop off. They'll 100% drop off. Yeah, you can mark my words on that. You can clip that if you want. They'll drop off. They're not good enough. They haven't got the squad enough. And Arteta will be able to gap to Barcelona at the end of the season. And then he'll fail miserably there. After 6 months, he'll be dropped and fired. And then that'll be it. It's just, he's a very woke style manager, if you get me. I don't know how to explain it. If you watch that all or nothing thinking of it, he's a very woke-ish style manager. So, but look, yeah, Endo's going to come back. Salah should be back for the next game. Who else is there? Dom will be grand again because he's only missing because of the sickness. And Conor should be back the next game. Bradley, delighted to say that. To add another name to the list of people, and I'm looking forward to seeing playing. I think that unbalanced us a bit today. I think we were really comfortable with Conor right back the last few games, and that's where you've seen the strength of Liverpool getting better and better. I think Trent did a poor game today, a right back, still good going forward. I can't see how. Do you know what? At the end of the day, I think Klopp leaving at the end of the season is going to change Trent's position. I think whoever comes in and takes over is going to put Trent in the midfield somehow, some way. It's a fresh idea in his mind, whoever's coming in, and he'll see Trent on either right midfield somewhere or two sitting midfielders next to McAllister or something like that. So his right foot is too good to keep out of the side, but poor today on the right back. Didn't do enough, got caught, turned inside a couple of times. I am as well, but look, it was our own undoing. We were the better side second half, and it was against the run of play twice that the goals came. And there's nothing you could do about that. Once these goals happen, they happen. Thiago was to blame for the last one, the last goal by Countryman. He gave away the ball, they ended up getting it looped on us. back over, and then play Trossard on side while Van Dijk and Konate had stepped up. You know, and then, you know, give away the ball again, that put Ibu in a world of pain, and he ends up getting sent off in the counter attack. So don't get me wrong, Thiago's a fantastic player on the ball. I just think it's too big of an ask for him to come into that game without kicking a football for about 6 months and then expect to get every pass right and be the Thiago that we know. So, and it has stunk. Yeah, I agree, dude. Yeah, right mid is where I would put him as well, man. I'd have him in a right midfield or right attacking midfielder, somewhere there or thereabouts. You know, if you think of the way it's good, the position's going to pop up for him, because if we do get Alonso in, he plays 3-4-2-1. Is what Alonso plays, and I think Trent would suit his style of football on the right hand side of that midfield perfectly, because he can still drop back and do the right hand duties if he needs to. He wants that style. He wants a Trent Alexander and have belters of rights and left foots on either side. So I think both him and Robbo suit the position as well. So you can see a new lease of life out of those two next season, and it just that's if he comes in. Yeah, it was. We were bad first half. I'll give it that, Carl, but we were much better the second half, and it was just mistakes, individual errors. Like, all of their goals was pretty much. I know. That first goal was very good. I have to give him that. But the last two goals were completely individual errors. Like, just complete utter shit show of individual errors. Like that Van Dijk. I can feel for Ali, because Van Dijk got in his way trying to kick it away. So Van Dijk was telling the keeper to come up for the ball, and then turns like that. So Ali had to put his foot around him to try and get the ball and kick it. Whereas other people just saw maybe swinging and miss, but he didn't just lift his leg and block. He lifted his leg to put his leg around and kick it. And when he couldn't get at it, because otherwise he was either going to kick Van Dijk, or, you know, two were going to fall over each other. Anyway, which is probably the best thing that could have happened, because the ball wouldn't have gotten through the two of them if they'd have collided. So. Yeah, shit. I can't see this. Is he on? I want to see what he says about that, man. I want to see what he says. I want to see what delusional fantasy mind this fella lives in when he does tell the world that they're going to win the league. They dream about these moments. They're talking like they won a trophy, man. Is beating Liverpool that big? I know we're handy enough, lads, but is beating Liverpool that big that it's a trophy? Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. That's what he's saying. That's the most disappointing, that we didn't score from open play. Oh, have we? Mm. That's the thing as well. They went with two defensive midfielders today. Want to hear what they say here? No, lad. Sorry. Gail Cleese said Arsenal dominated the entire game. Wrong. We played poorly, yes. First 20 minutes, they were the better side by a mile. We still didn't get going. We balanced out the half, we created chances. Second half, we were by far the better team. Only when the mistake with Van Dijk, but after that, the sending off from Ibu kind of nailed our coffin, really. We were done then. So that was still the 80 odd minute, like. This was a good goal from him with the first goal. Oh my God, Glenn Keys is just giving Arteta a big massive head by saying he had a 10 out of 10 in his selection and his tactics. So they 4 in the box. No, the only reason that it ended up like this is because we guys that didn't track back early days. That's what I'm looking at here. Yeah. Yeah. For me, I think Vars did his defensive stuff okay, but his positional sense in some of the goals today was terrible. Mm. Oh. If you can't beat any of the top 4. That's true. Very true. But so we drew with City, drew with Arsenal. They also drew with us. We beat Aston Villa. We still have Spurs to come. Beat Chelsea, are not even going in the top 4. Yeah, I don't know why Van Dijk didn't head that. Just poor decision making today, to be honest with you. Overhanging the ball from Jones a lot. Overhanging the ball from Diaz a lot. Overholding it up. Yeah. So just slightly nudges it. Look, he didn't put Alisson off slightly. He pushed Van Dijk into Alisson. He couldn't kick it. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're piss poor. Yeah. Off day, we get over it, we move on. We'll be grand. We've Burnley, Brentford, Luton, and Forest in the next 4 games. Outside the cup games. That's a 12 points must for me. Can Arsenal do the same? Can City do the same? Maybe. But we'll still be ahead if they do. Just a weird. Today was a weird game. One of those weird games, you know, things go against you, but it comes back and makes you fight stronger, you know? Yeah, we see. Anyway, lads, I don't know what time, I don't know if I'm going to be on Jack's, what time he's on it. Yeah, we got. What's Thiago doing? We'll see with first yellow and then they do the same to Darwin and he gets yellow for complaining. Yeah. Nuts. Referee, I thought Andy Taylor shit today, to be honest, in for the most part. Yeah, sorry. That's. Yeah. So, it's very true that I agree with Ryan here at the moment. I do blame Van Dijk for some of the goals, for positional wise. But, and for not clearing the ball at the header, not getting across to Trossard. But at the same time, Thiago shouldn't have been playing Trossard on side when he was coming back from that. Shouldn't have. First goal, nothing we could do about it. They played brilliantly, great pass. Other two goals were so easy to be dealt with. It was unreal. The fact that they scored those two goals is so very on Liverpool like. It's nuts. But my thing is still going to go back to what are they going to explain those celebrations for at the end of the season? What same as Spurs? How are they going to explain this at the end of the season, celebrating that kind of win against Liverpool early in the season and Arsenal right now against Liverpool when they win fuck all? Makes no sense to me. And yeah, I should be on Jackson a while if he's going to have a post-match reaction, but I think everybody's going to be too pissed off at the team. It's going to be a lot in it, but we'll see. But that was for the first 20-25 minutes, Carl, and then maybe for 3 to 4 minute spells throughout the second half. But that wasn't there. They sat and low blocked the midfield for ages. So yeah. Yeah. But I don't know why, man. Bad day at the office, be forgotten about next week. It won't continue on. Klopp's face. He's just laughing because he just can't believe it. I know we should have started Darwin Núñez today, man. We should have let that guy develop in the game. Harvey was too one-dimensional when he came on for a change. If we're going to get into the substitutes, Thiago was non-existent. He was dog shit when he came on, for me. Harvey was too one-dimensional, kept having to switch onto his left leg and just passed it back across the park when, you know, normally he's a bit more intricate with the 1-2s. Yeah, it was. Weeks was just saying, yeah, this is saying, yeah, he's been good, but I think it's because he did it the opposite way around. I think if Darwin starts and what you call it, I think then you could have brought on your Gakpos and your Gravenbergs later on when the lads are tired, but it's too slow on the ball. I mean, Gravenberg is great at dancing in and out of space for a couple of feet, and then, you know, unless he's right in front of the box, he can't do much with it. But yeah, Gakpo is an enigma to me. Good squad player. I just wouldn't have him start, to be honest with you. Not for me anyway, not starting for me. I didn't create much for Jota, didn't create any chance for Jota. I think I have to criticise Núñez because I loved him for the last, I don't know how many months he's been playing really, really well. But that chance that he had when he went past him in the box and smashed it over the bar when Jota was waiting for a tap in the middle of the box at 2-1 did my fucking nothing. So that shit has to be struck out. That was he looked up, then he didn't look up at the right time. So I don't know. Anyway. We see, lads. I'll pop on to Jack and see if he is doing the show. Oh, is he live now? Okay. I didn't know that. He didn't send me a link, but I'll pop in to see. I'll talk to you there. I'm going over for Burnley, so I'll be gone for Burnley. I'll be with Jack. I'll be doing a show with Jack over there. And I'll see you lads for... What's the game after that? Is it Brentford? Brentford, I think. Anyway, I'll let it to you. Right. Arsenal 3, Liverpool 1. We'll be at the office. We move on. Arteta's a fraud. Looks like Captain Scarlet. And their celebrations at the end were cringe. That's the only way I can leave it. We'll see you at the end of the season, lads.